Okay, hello, my name is Julian Garcia and today I will going to talk about the second checkpoint and the first question say, number one, find an example in which the narrator shares his or her feelings. Okay, the question says, what these statements tell you about the narrator? One example is given at the beginning of the story when the author mentions the following. There is one thing I have learned, but it makes me feel guilty and it's hard to figure out. If a person admires you a lot, you despise him and don't care, and it is the person who doesn't notice you that you are apt to admire. This is not easy to realize. This expressing his feelings about the situation. These statements make us infer that he is a protagonist narrator who likes to share the way he feels, seeing himself as a critical and reflective person in his daily life, which tends to be a bit lonely and isolated. Okay, the second question says the plot of a story is usually built around a problem or issues facing the main character. What is the problem that drive the plot in Soccer? Okay, the plot in Soccer is based on the affair with Mabel and the main character Pete, who is in love with her, and how the behavior Mabel takes with Pete can affect the brotherhood with Soccer living in the same room. Okay, the third question says there was something in me and I couldn't help myself. Pete says of the incident with his cousin. Do you think it is true that people sometimes can't help themselves from doing or saying things they later deeply regret? Why or why not? Yes, because it is not very common for people to think before they speak or act, especially in circumstances of stress or argument. The difference is in being able to reflect, question, and ask for apology in the case of being completely guilty of a bad situation. It is in order to be able to forgive. Okay, question number four. What are some of the elements of Soccer that help create an atmosphere of isolation and loneliness? When Matt Carter, the author, said usually thought he was very quiet, he didn't have many boys in the neighborhood to party with, and his face had the look of a kid who is watching a game and waiting to be asked to play. He didn't mind wearing the sweaters and coats that I outgrew, even if the sleeves did flop down too big and make these wrists look as thin and white as a little girl. Okay, these kind of descriptions about the scene that is happening and the way that Soccer dress can help to the reader imagine and also create an isolation and loneliness atmosphere.